Alright, so I'm attempting to do a bronze smoky look today. I just dyed my hair, and you'll see it at the end of the video when I show the full look. But to start off with, I already applied my base, which is the Stay Don't Stray primer, and I put a little bit of just like a color on top just to help things blend better, and I believe it's the shade, if you really want to know. I can't get it out. Naked Lunch. I just dusted that with a fluffy brush just all over this part here, just to help with the blend. Alright, so I'm not really good at doing bronzy looks, better at color, but I'm going to start with the shade called Suntan from the Bronze palette. And I didn't necessarily want to start off with this color, but I want some warmth because I feel like the warmth would look good with the hair color. But the color that I'm going to put on the lid is kind of a cool tone bronzy gold. I'm going to use an older shadow today. I was just feeling it. I was originally going to do gold, but we'll save gold for tomorrow. I was feeling something bronzy smoky today. It's going to be a nice day out, and I just feel like doing that. Okay, so I'm just taking this color on the outer corner here, just lightly, and bringing it into the inner corner here. And I'm using a really fluffy brush to help with the soft blend. Okay, and yeah, it's going to be a super simple look, I think. Nothing too complicated. I'm going to take an even smaller brush and I'm going to go back into that shade Suntan, and I'm going to work this more onto the outer corner here. I've been into more of like I call them neutral colors, and by neutral color I mean like golds and like peaches. Because it's the summer, I feel like, I don't know, those colors really look good on, I have a bit of a tan right now and I find they flatter tan skin really pretty. I've been reaching for my Pat McGrath Divine Rose 2, the one with the really cool flip color, the one that I don't 100% know how to work with, but okay. So I went in with Suntan, as you can see, all over the outer corner, and then I went in and I just deepened it on the in the inner corner here. It's amazing the different depths of colors you can get by just switching up the brush to a fluffy brush or like a more dense brush. Okay, now for the tricky part, I'm putting on this color here from Makeup Geek. It's called Utopia. It's really old, but it's like a bronze, cool tone bronzy gold. Hopefully you can see that there. Just gonna grab a sip of coffee here. And I'm gonna put that all over the lid, but I'm gonna need something to blend it out into. And that's what I'm struggling with right now. So I'm gonna try and do something. I don't know if this is gonna work. We'll see. I should have tried it on this side first, but hey. Okay, so I'm taking this really small brush. It's from one of the ABH brushes that came with one of the palettes. And I'm going to take the shade Palladium. And I'm taking that because it's closer to this shade that I'm going to put on the lid. But I'm just going to take this kind of like in the crease a little bit because I want something to blend. Because it is like a loose glitter color, I'm going to need something to blend it into or to help transition the matte in the crease. So I'm just taking this shimmer in the crease, because I think that looks nice. If you don't like to do that, you can alter this look to however you want if you're going to follow along. Okay, I just put a little bit, like I'm not even sure if you can see that on camera, but now I'm going to take my glitter glue and I'm going to place that all over the lid. Alright, then with my finger, I'm going to take a little bit. This is going to get messy, which is why I did my foundation, why I haven't done my foundation yet. And I'm just going to pack and dab kind of situation on the lid. Oh, okay, it's beautiful, but it's emphasizing the lines in my lid. Okay, so taking a little bit more. This would have really suited like a mustard green shade in the crease. But I want to, see, I'm not loving how that looks. I feel like the contrast from cool on the lid to warm in the crease just doesn't like flow properly. We'll see when it's all pulled together. Alright, that's blending pretty well. I like the way that's blended there. How's it look on camera? Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Should've just stuck with warm. Okay, well, one eye's done, and I don't really feel like washing it off, so we're gonna go with the flow, and I do have a lot of fallout here. So we're gonna keep it moving. What am I gonna do next? I'm gonna take, maybe I should try and like cool down the crease with a different brown shade. Okay, I'm gonna go into the Natasha Denona Gold palette, and I'm gonna take the shade Teak, which is this one here, and I'm gonna try and cool down the crease. It's looking rather warm. I was afraid this might happen. And I'm just taking that on that fluffy brush and just dancing it over top. I'm gonna take a slightly smaller brush, fluffy brush, and I'm gonna take that on the inner part here as well with the same shade Teak. We're just doing brown today. Apparently that's all that's happening. Okay, that looks a little better. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off camera, finish the other eye, do brow bone highlight, and then come back and show you guys the lower lash line process. Okay, so I completed my face. I know I'm still zoomed in because I'm going to do the lower lash line, but I will just give you a quick rundown of what I put on. For foundation, I mixed the Too Faced Peach Perfect and the Dior Backstage in 1W. This one is my summer shade. I'm pretty much there, but not quite, so I just mixed the two together to create a long wear, light-ish weight coverage. For bronzer, my summer bronzer is the Bahama Mama. I've been using this like every day for the past week. It gives me the bronze look. It isn't too light and it's not too dark. What else? Oh, for cheeks, I used the Bloom blush palette. I used the highlighter and then I used the blush. I didn't use that one, I just used that, and that. Okay, so for, what else did I do? I think that's it, yep. Oh, for the inner corner to help, because the crease is warmer, I'm trying to bring in more warm tones to balance the cool on the lid. I used the Fenty Hustler Baby Highlight, and I put that all on, let me get a brush here, all in the inner part right here. For brow bone highlight, I just used Urban Decay Strange, and then for the lower lash line, I'm going to stick with the bronze palette, and for a base, I'm going to use my MAC pencil in Power Surge. It's very small, but it still works, and I'm just going to take this first along the lower lash line, and I'm not taking it quite all the way in because my eye doesn't suit dark shades in the inner corner, as you know if you watch my videos. Okay, now I think for this, I'm gonna, you know what, I'm just gonna take this down a little further. This is a bit of a drier pencil, so I'm hoping it's gonna work for what I want to do. I think this is the okay brush to take for. I'm taking this pencil brush here, and I'm gonna go into the shade Palladium. And I'm gonna take this on the outer edge. And I'm going to take something else on the inner corner, and in true Natasha style, I did not plan that out yet. So of course I'm going to have to hop off camera and figure that out. So that is that there. I'm probably going to take a bit of a gold. You know what, maybe I'll take a pop of green on the inner corner, because you know, what's a look without a pop of green somewhere? I think I'm going to do that for the inner corners, and for that I think I might use today... I'm going to use the KVD Alchemist palette in the green one right there. I'm going to use that for the inner corner. And then that means for the inner corner there, I need something a little lighter but still gold. Actually, I'm going to take this peach color here. It's right here on my desk. And it's called Urban Decay X. It's an older eyeshadow. And where's my pencil? So I'm just going to take this gold base here just to help it stick. I find that helps with the lower lash line stuff. And I'm taking the super small tiny brush, and I'm just going to put that there. I think this will help tie in the look beautifully. Yep, it is. Okay. Great. Going back into Palladium with that same small brush and just blending there. Alright, I'm going to take the shade Green here. And I'm going to pop that in the inner corner. Making sure I'm in frame still. Kind of, but not really. Okay. Can you even tell that's green on film? On camera? Hopefully you can. Okay, so that is that. I don't know if I'm taking anything in the lower waterline. I might just take gold. And I'm going to do the other lash line, other eye, apply mascara, and show you guys the final look. Okay, and here is the final look. I added a little bit of Urban Decay. I don't know where the pencil went, but it was a gold eyeliner to the waterline, the lower waterline, and I went over it with the Tati Beauty in the shade Soothe. It was a shimmery gold, which went nice over top of it. For lips, I did a little bit of Natasha Denona 15 in the shade Powder. This is her, I don't even know, it was just a lip gloss. I don't even think it's available at Sephora anymore. And then I went over that with Fenty Beauty in, oh my gosh, I can't even read, it's too small, but it's a like an orangey, browny, peachy color, which I think goes with the look very well. Okay, I believe that is it. I don't have anything else to tell you. I hope you enjoyed this look. I was going to curl my hair and make it all cute, but I actually don't have time for that. I have to quickly run, and I have a bunch of things to do today, so I'm going to end this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this bronzy look, and you guys will see me in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Bye!